On September 19, 2005, two undercover British Special Air Service, or SAS soldiers, dressed in traditional Arab garments and headdresses, opened fire on a group of Iraqi police officers after having been stopped at a roadblock. Two Iraqi police officers were shot, at least one of whom died. The two soldiers were arrested and taken to the Jameat police station. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will talk about what are the mission of this 2 SAS in Iraq. But before we continue, please help me to reach my first 500 subscribers, or maybe my first 1000 subscribers. I will very thankful if you do that. And also you can buy me a coffee, link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe. So without further ado, let's get started. The two SAS operators were part of Operation Heather, whose objective was keeping an Iraqi police officer, who ran a crime unit with rumored links to corruption and brutality in the city, under surveillance. Tension was already high between the Iraqi police and British forces, and when Iraqi policemen tried to pull the operators from their vehicle at the roadblock, they opened fire, killing two of the policemen. The SAS men drove off with Iraqi police in pursuit, but feeling they could not outrun, then they decided to stop and talk their way out of it. The Iraqi police beat and arrested them. In response, 20 members of a Squadron 22nd SAS Regiment, and a platoon of paratroopers from the Special Forces Support Group, flew from Baghdad to Basra. Other SAS operators tracked down their two colleagues to Jameat police station, and then withdraw and called in Heather's QRF, our Quick Reaction Force in Basra, whilst a Predator drone and Lynx helicopter fed the UKJOC live feed on the prison. Members of the 1st Battalion, the Staffordshire Regiment, formed a cordon outside the police station, while an SAS raid was organised. British tanks and infantry encircled the jail where the men whose photographs had been widely circulated, but whose names had not been made public, were being held. A crowd gathered and began throwing stones and petrol bombs at the Warrior armored vehicles, setting at least one ablaze. Footage from the Lynx helicopter showed that the two SAS prisoners had been moved to a house not far from the prison, and the British feared that they would be executed by Iraqi Hezbollah. Because of this, the rescue plan was altered so that a few members of a squadron would assault the prison, with regular army personnel in vehicles, while the main SAS ground force assaulted the house. After nightfall, around 9 p.m., the British Army stormed the prison and house where the SAS men were being held. The SAS assault on the house met no resistance. They found the two prisoners in a locked room. Second incident. As part of Operation Sinbad, on the 25th of December 2006, British troops from the 1st Battalion, the Staffordshire Regiment, raided the Jameat station, killing 7 gunmen and freeing 127 prisoners being held by Shia militias. They then blew up the building. A British Army spokesperson stated that the 127 prisoners freed had been tortured, and that there were fears that they were about to be executed. According to the governor of Basra province, Muhammad al-Wili, the British had used more than 10 tanks backed by helicopters to carry out the raid. The assault on the prison was spearheaded by Warrior IFVs and Challenger tanks, breaking down the walls and destroying cars and flimsy buildings. Eyewitness reports claimed that the assault allowed 150 prisoners to flee the prison. I hope you like this video, and also don't forget to subscribe. May God bless to all of you, have a great day, and see you in the next video.